Have you ever dreamt of advertising on TV but just figured that it was too expensive? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing an affordable way for you to get your ads on the big screen. By the way, this video is sponsored by Amazon. You'll see why in just a moment. Okay, let's talk about the hack. The hack itself is called Sponsored TV. Sponsored TV is basically a new marketing tool for small to medium-sized businesses like your business and like my business. It helps brands engage their audiences on platforms like Prime Video, Twitch, and other third-party apps. Now, the reason why I'm so excited to talk about this is because previously, the idea that a business like mine or like yours would be able to advertise on TV was like a thing of dreams. There was just no feasible way that that would be able to happen back in the day. I remember when I first started out in marketing and advertising, it was a little while ago, I'm not gonna lie. I remember working for this brand who would spend tens of millions on TV advertising every single year. Tens of millions, guys. It was insane. And the reason why they'd spend that much money is because TV advertising is one of the most powerful marketing channels when it comes to your ability to reach a huge group of people. Now though, with Sponsored TV, we are able to do that at an affordable cost. It's literally changing the game for us. So these are the basics. Sponsored TV is easy to use. It has a super low and affordable minimum spend, and it's perfect for businesses who don't have large advertising and marketing budgets. It basically allows us to leverage the popularity of streaming TV, which I'm pretty sure you're familiar with. Like think of any of your favorite shows you've watched recently. I'm pretty sure you've streamed them, right? Well, with the growing popularity of streaming TV, it's become heavily mainstream. And with that growth, customers have come to expect personalized and interactive ads. And that's very much where Sponsored TV comes in. With Sponsored TV, we have the ability to not only advertise on TV at an affordable cost, which I know I keep on banging on about, but full transparency, guys. I'm going to use this for a new project that I'm working on. I'm going to use it to advertise it. And when I got the brief through, I was like, you know, when you get tingles because you're so excited by like the possibilities of something. So anyway, let me just rein it in. In addition to it being a more affordable option to traditional TV, it's also less complicated and easier to measure, which again, from my time in marketing and advertising back in the day, it was notoriously difficult to measure the impact of TV campaigns, which is wild when you consider what I said previously about the brand I worked for spending tens of millions a year. That was tens of millions a year they'd spend on TV ads, and they weren't even able to measure it effectively. All right, let's talk about how it actually works. Essentially, Amazon Ads uses browsing, buying, and streaming insights to connect small and medium-sized businesses with their audiences. So when you're setting up your ads, you'll be able to define who your audience are by interest, demographics, psychographics, etc., in order for you to actually make sure you're reaching the right people. Something what's really important to know is that you don't need to be selling something on Amazon in order to use Sponsored TV. So those two things aren't mutually exclusive. You can just use Sponsored TV even if you're not an Amazon seller, so don't stress about that. So to make things super easy for us when we're setting up our first Sponsored TV ad campaign, we do have the option to select from pre-packaged campaigns. These are campaigns that are super simple for us to set up and don't have any minimum spend. Also, Amazon do offer $500 in ad credit as an incentive for new campaigns. So keep that in mind because that's definitely something that I will be using. Okay, so if you're still on the fence, I do want to talk about some of the benefits to advertising your business using Sponsored TV. So when you advertise using Sponsored TV, you can potentially reach a US audience of up to 155 million viewers. That number is wild. And you're able to do this by leveraging Amazon's streaming platforms, including their third-party partners. In addition to a huge amount of reach, you also benefit from Amazon's insights, which will allow you to ensure that you're targeting the right audience for your ads. Plus, as I mentioned before, you can actually measure the impact on these ads, which is previously something that we would struggle to do with traditional TV advertising. You'll be able to measure the impact of your ads through detailed analytics. Lastly, and something that we've not actually spoken about yet, but is very exciting, there's also an element of interactivity. You'll be able to use features like QR codes and call to action overlays to engage your audience directly. So for example, if you were selling a candle through your Sponsored TV ad, you can put a QR code as part of this ad, which will allow people to scan it and shop it from their other device. We all know that people use multiple devices when we watch TV. So having something like that will be incredibly powerful and useful when it comes to conversions. So I hope you're as excited as I am to get started with Sponsored TV because I think this is a great opportunity for a lot of us. So if you're ready to get started, head to the link in my description so that you can set up your first ad and you can claim your $500 ad credit. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next video.